Welcome to today's market outlook. I was last week market outlook. I'm sure everybody make money because the trade we gave everything paid out accordingly. It was crazy. I made a lot of money last week, a lot of money. And the AUDJPY, I told you guys that I was holding it already, that I was already buying. I was in a buy. Yeah, it was a buy. I was already buying in, and I told you guys it did about 500 pips. It did about 500. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. So welcome. So if you're just joining us for the first time, I want to welcome you. This is what we do every weekend like this, market outlook, where we dictate and we give out our direction bias for each and every one of this pair, and then. And this is an opportunity for you to make money for the week. If you are the type that has been losing, and you just want a stable time, stay with us on Market Outlook, and then so you can always have a glance on what you should be expecting for the new week. As a matter of fact, this is my first pair for this week. My first pair is USDJPY. You can see I'm willing to buy. I'm willing to buy at this point. You can see the last time market took a buy. See, it did a what? A pin bar, and the boys is about 200 pips or so. Same thing is happening again. Same thing is happening again. Can you see now? Repetition, exactly the same thing. See this pin bar, see another pin bar, same thing. So I expect what to buy. So, but however, I will have to look for entry. Let me show you how you can look for entry here. I have to look for entering at USD I want to find entering. However, I have to want it to come back to do head and shoulder for me here, shoulder, so I can buy. So that I'll be risking very low and less stop. I love to risk about 30 to 40 pips highest, so that I can catch as much as 20, 200 pips, 300 pips, and 500 pips. You get, so that is it, guys. So let's go to the next trade. For me, my next trade is also I'll be looking for to GBPUSD. GBPUSD. You can see the last time we were here, we sold, it bounced, and this is an head. This is shoulder, and shoulder. So I'm getting the next shoulder at this point here. So on here, but it must give me. Let me show you. It must give me a confirmation. This kind of shoulder here is still a buy market though. So it doesn't confirm yet. This must have an engulfed. Whenever market engulfed any of this buy or give you a better confirmation that we enter for sale. That is for GBPUSD. So let me quickly say this in case you're missing any of our signals or you have not been part of our community on Telegram. We have a special community on Telegram where we drop amazing signals every blessed day. Last week we had about 17 trade last week. We won 15 and we lost just two. Everything is free. Our VIP is also free. We can request for VIP. You'll be added to the VIP group for free as well. That was last week. We lost just one. I think the last time our losing streak stopped. Our winning streak stopped. That was it's not this early this month November. We had month September and month October as our winning streak. It was a crazy 2 month stretch winning streak. So these are the things you wouldn't want to miss. So that is why you should always join us on Market Outlook like this. Whenever we drop Market Outlook for you on Sunday, you should always look at the pair you're looking out for so you don't miss out some of this stuff and make money for yourself. We have been having a series of feedback on people getting back to us on our Market Outlook, how perfectly it has been going well, accurate, and everything. So this is an interesting time to be with us and to always join us anytime, any day like this. So let me proceed. So that is for that. Also from that, I'm looking out for another AUGJPY. I'm looking at this for this one to come here again. I want to buy. Let me show you why I'll be listening to a long. Let me show you on the daytime. Let me show you the long. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm looking to learn AUDJPY as well. Let me show you. Can you see this engulfing? This 4 hour engulf this one. That shows that buyers have come to the market already. So I'm letting it to retest at under this place. So I can do me shoulder and shoulder. Then this is the head that I can buy. That is second trade. So wait for a buy and like just long it. That is the second trade. That is my second trade. And then Euro USD, I'm looking to sell. Actually, I'm already selling this already. I just made about 40 pips. I want to catch about 200 pips, and it's not yet. I just did 40 pips. That is about just 10 or 20% around it. So I'm still fucking. I'm putting holding. This is I'm still holding not on the sell. This is a short. I'm still holding it boldly because I believe it's still traveling. Let me show you why it's still traveling. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you why it's traveling. Market stopped here and did what we call the market price correction engulfed. We tested. Can you see? This last sale was still engulfed this one. This was just a retest. So I believe it's still coming down to this point. This is my first take profit, 7 1 year, and last take profit is here. So if the market doesn't stop here, I might take my profit if I see 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. I might take it here. If I didn't see 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, If it's just 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 small, just say roughly, I might not. I will have to wait till yeah. Except market proves wrong that you want to change or want to change direction, then I can finally take all my profit here. So I'm looking forward to towards here as in my first take profit and the last place and this place as my last take profit. So that is for that on USDJPY. Also, I'll be looking out for this baby here. GDPAUD, GDPAUD, GDPAUD. I love this pattern so much. I've traded it several and several times. This is what a universal pattern already. This is what when market was here, it sold. When it was here, it sold. Typically, just doing the same thing they did here. Just doing it here. Last time market was here, it came down here. So same thing here is what I'm passing to come here. This is what a shoulder. This is a sideways head. So I believe at this point, this is what we call double top. So I believe it's coming to dot. It just do the double top at 4 hour time frame, and market has just. You can see now this sell engulfed this, took away this. Definitely, it's still a sell market, and then this place is just look for an entry around this point and a sell to this point. This is a straight sell, very sweet sell. In fact, if you enter immediately, you will still make more money. Make sure your SL is protected. So at the back of this place here. But if I'm to enter when market confirms, I will not have to use this month. But if you haven't entered, you want to enter immediately and the market has not confirmed the entry, just ensure that your SL is at the back here. It's well protected around this point, and then you can enter. But that kind of entering is what with a larger Excel. I don't do that for me. I don't because I know what we call candlestick confirmations. I understand candlestick so well. Whenever it speaks, whenever it communicates the language, I can interpret it. So if you are very good in candlesticks, I used to tell people if you want us to give you this candlestick confirmation entry, just comment below here. We'll send it to you. There is a course, free course on that. We give it to you for free. Any of our support can always reach out and give for it. But once you comment, they'll see the comment and they'll request for your email and send it to you. Am I talking to somebody? So if you need any this candlestick that we talk about, candlestick confirmation, entering candlestick for your entering at any time, at any point in time, send us a message. We will respond to you. I will send you the course for free. Okay, that is for that, guys. So that is for that. AUD, JPY is a sell. Don't forget, any of these stores are crazy. I love today's this week setup. It's so crazy and so everything is just so setting up. Well, so some week like that, some week like that could just be giving you good and sweetie opportunity. I wish I can trade everything. I wish I can trade everything. I have up to like personal account up to 5 to 6 personal account, both on new older big ones, smaller ones. So I trade all my accounts. So this one should will definitely be on a what on another account that I'm trading it on. So that is for that. So that is for GDP AUD. A massive shot, guys, a massive shot for that, a massive shot. So please don't miss it, please. Don't miss any of these two. They are crazy setup. They are sweet. They are very, very sweet. The next one is what USD card. USD card. Let me show you guys. USD card. This USD card, I caught it on Thursday. Can you see? I caught it here since Thursday. I caught it here since Thursday. This card. I caught it around here. I had my first entry here, my second entry when market crosses this place and confirmed. I had my first entry around here. So I caught it around at this point early enough. Where I was just risking about 15 or 20 pips. I caught it so fresh. So because I knew it is strong and a crazy buy. So of course, and then after the market keep doing a jumping and then a reversal at this point, you can see as well that this has also rejected. It keep rejecting this plate that shows that what is still going a bit far. There's a rejection here, so I'm still expecting to come here. This is this place. I'm expecting to stop either here or stopped here. So I'll be taking my first profit here and the last profit here. So that is for USD card. You can see I'm still holding that one as well. It's one of the trades I've been holding since Thursday. So guys, don't miss one of these trades. Once you sell it out, and by the time you're coming back to see the play out, it's always crazy. Same thing happened last week, upper last week, and it's always been like that, like that, like that. It's not we. It is by the grace of God, and we are thanking God for that. So let's go to the next one, guys. The next one is okay. Let me say the last one, but not the least. The last one is Euro AUD. Yeah, the last one is Euro AUD. Let me show you. The last time we were here, we sold, and the market yesterday we sold. So it's typically repeating when it was here. Aside from that, we also have what we call head, shoulder, and shoulder. So definitely, and it has already give us a lower low, taking away this low, then it's retesting. So I'll be looking for an entry around here and sold to this store. Can you see? So simple and makes sense. Oh my God, I love this setup for this week. Oh my God, I wish I can just do everything. Oh my God, just give me account. Let me just be open for this one. Damn, car. So they are interesting trade. I love it so much. They are trade that I have 90% accurate on, and I am so sure that if they wake me up and say this trade, come on, I can I risk all my life. Please risk it on it. Risk it. I will tell you, risk it on it all your life. Just ensure you have a right entry. You are waiting at the right time. Once you enter at the right time, the market is not coming back to that point again. You risk all your life. Am I talking somebody? So that is for that, guys. I hope you join you. I hope you enjoyed your time, and then please don't place one of these trade. They are very, very. I love them. They're sweet setup and a sweet, fantastic trade for the week. I will, of course, we'll come back here next week and still show you how it all played out. And of course, you sure know that definitely it will obey us as usual. So thank you so much for joining me once again. If you have any other pair you're looking at by yourself, let me know in the comment section and comment on this below right now so that I can also look at it to you too if it is a good setup or not. Thank you so much, guys, once again. And of course, have a wonderful ahead, profitable week ahead. Bye for now, guys. Peace out.